Say on streets.
Our streets.
Say on streets. And Maine it.
Right.
Maine it. Whose streets?
Our streets.
Word on the beat, word on the beat, word on the beat.
Time after time after time after time after time after time after
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Bazz, and y'all tuned in to another episode of Ian's podcast. Man, we gonna be kicking back off where we last left off when we was talking about purchasing stock, and we was talking about buying stock on Robinhood and stuff like that, and just buying stock and investing in general. Right now, I got one of my stock accounts pulled up, and it's with Robinhood. And we're going to be going over, like, basically some of those stocks I was talking to y'all about, such as New York Mortgage Trust, Ford, Sirius XM, Marathon Oil, General Electric, and Nokia. And one thing I was talking about, too, that I emphasized on last episode was just saying what my process was when it came down to choosing these stocks and the reason why. Today, I want to go kind of further in depth and kind of show basically where I'm at today since our last episode. And on the last episode, and like as y'all see since the last episode, I'm looking at the stock market. Today is Wednesday, is 8:54 in Central Time Zone, 9:54 in Eastern Time Zone, and the stock market opened up at 9:30 and closed at 4:30. Man, I'm telling you, I'm starting to really stay on top of this game a little bit. And what I kind of wanted it to do is kind of making me want to kind of be on top of like finances and investments and stuff like that. And it's nothing like actually seeing your money work for itself and kind of getting the understanding, exercising that understanding, like learning a new game in a sense that you win. But going into the stock and what we're looking at right now, this is basically like a leaderboard. I basically got it on like by whoever is bringing in the most returns. Like my total returns, basically like who am I making the most off of? Basically like from putting in like off the shares. And last time I spoke to y'all about the reason why I invested into the New York Mortgage Trust and the reasoning behind that, and I bought in at a very, very, very low price, like roughly over $1 and some cents. And as y'all can see, this is the price of it right now, and this is why my return is up. And for y'all that don't see, because y'all don't have access to the video, which it will be a link in the description below, but the price is currently $1.89. And I own 3 shares. So my total return is close to $2, but it's bouncing back and forth between $1.98 and $1.92. And off that, my current equity is $5.67. But then let's not forget that this is also a dividends return share. But I'm gonna click on it so I can go a little bit more in depth with it. And as y'all can see, but before I click on it, I'm going to talk to y'all a little bit more about the other ones that I have on there. And hopefully y'all tuned in to the last episode. Y'all, when I went in more in depth and talked about the reason why I picked these ones. But like I said, do your own research and learn the game for yourself, because everybody learns to play the game differently. Everybody play the game for different reasons. It's just like playing sports or any other thing. Everybody's in it for different reasons. And you got to come up and with your reasoning, but there is like certain formulas and certain things that like, tricks to the trade. But then below that, the next highest grossing stock share or shares is Ford, which is it. An increase. I got a return of $1. It's fluctuating between $1.30 and like $1.25. And it's all just in the morning. So by the end of the day, this stuff can change completely. And then Marathon Oil was up, General Energy. Basically, all the ones that I invested in so far are all in the green. But that can change by the end of the day. But currently, they're all in the green. But as y'all can see, what I was telling y'all was my goal going into this, or my strategy going in, was I was looking for like basically companies that I was familiar with and industries that I was familiar with. And then I went and kind of looked at like their news behind it, like, you feel me, like try to get an understanding, like make sure I kind of got an understanding like how the business is functioning, how the business is working. And then I also price margin, you feel me?